So I had a baby in high school, and I want to talk about that. Let's unpack that. So I grew up in a small town in Missouri, and for some reason, the year I was a senior, there were like 6 of us in school in various grades that were pregnant. And 6 of us, yeah, small town. And there were only 3 of us, I believe, that were seniors. So it went down in age from there, and it was just crazy. Everyone in town was like, don't drink the water at school. It was just unheard of for my small town. Out of those 6, I was the only one who made the choice to give my baby up for adoption. And I did get commended a lot by adults through town, and I felt pretty good about the decision. I knew I wasn't ready to be a mom. The story has such a happy ending. It was pretty much a closed adoption, but I was able to communicate through a lawyer with the mother who adopted my sweet baby boy. And so we kept in touch throughout his life and shared pictures and letters and things like that. And I did get to meet him when he was, I believe, 19. And I remember the first phone call. I remember the first meeting. I picked him up at the airport. And just, we've come quite close since then. And he is like an amazing part of our family, and bringing grandbabies and daughter-in-law into our lives, and just, it's been amazing. But the reason I wanted to share this with you and why this could help you today is because I made a bold decision back then, and it was one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life, to give that baby up. In fact, I held him in the hospital. I fed him in the hospital. I left the hospital on Mother's Day to leave him with his new family. Talk about gut-wrenching. Talk about just really, really hard to handle that throughout my adult life, but so thankful for the happy ending. But bold decisions are what can bring about a whole different trajectory for our lives. I mean, think about it. If I would have kept that baby, who knows what kind of life he would have had with me. I know he had a wonderful life with his adopting parents. I'm sure we would have been fine, because there's always tons of love, but it would have been rough, and I'm not sure what direction my life would have taken me. Anyway, one bold decision away from a whole different trajectory, and I want to remind you, ladies, that you can make that bold decision for a whole new life at any time, and I'm here to help and guide you if you want.